situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Throwing on first down is Allen. They'll go right back to Beasley. Touchdown, Bills. Cole Beasley from 21 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Here's Herbert. Rolling to his right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins.
No, man, I'm saying
and that makes the score 14-7.
Crazy fool. On YouTube, not on my phone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Well, I want you to support my early.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Being chased out left. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Cole Beasley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Freeze grapes. never heard of that shit like that. Oh, boy. That shit good in the whole home, God.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I might have to start doing it.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
So baby.
On first down, it's Herbert.
And
the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run.
Oh, that was me! Oh, I can't breathe! Dot, nigga. No, nigga, that was bullshit.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Here's a diving catch right side. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I don't understand. I understand sometimes when I get my shit caged by a nigga or I can't move the ball. But when a nigga don't know what he's doing and he gets stopped, okay, when I'm doing the same thing on him, you can't stop me. Oh, get on this field, bro. I can't stop him.
It was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire
get
drive.
real cagey, though.
Nice change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
If you want to throw the ball and shit,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's airing it out for Williams. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Oh, ain't no way!
Inside the 35.
Oh, man. That was a fucking pig.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Oh, no.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 34 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
What the fuck? Just go, Diggs. Okay, they gave you some bullshit ass telling them give me one too. Thank you. I really am.
Stephon Diggs, 72 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they're in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Like, look at that. I swatted the ball and he called it.
Offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Allen will try to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, it's going in. Oh, get the fuck up.
So 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the attack of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Charger drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, he's airing it out.
Me, that's me. Grab it. Oh my God.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Herbert throwing again. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 39 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A final shot before half for Allen. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. First down and more for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn and shrunk.
He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll Eagles come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
That's a bad read. That was a bad.
He's picked off in his own 47. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, you can make everything turn out just okay.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard from Austin Eckler. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Beasley. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 36.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And again, it's Allen. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Oh, he still got it. Oh, my God. It's in your hands. You came down with it.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
Blocked her. Oh, my God. Nobody going to block.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Howell.